Hi and welcome back to another video. So today you are joining me back in the hallway to review the Henry Wash from NUMATIC. It's a carpet cleaner that can manage both your carpets, your hard floors and your upholstery. So I think what we need to do is take a look at it in a little bit more depth and see how it works on this carpet here. So, the Henry Wash from NUMATIC. It's a wonderful machine that allows you to clean your carpets, your upholstery, maybe the inside of your car, but also as well it allows you to clean up pretty much anywhere, whether it be hard floors, whether it be spills or spillages. Basically this thing can cope with it all. But also as well, if you've got some maybe blocked toilets or drains, this can also as well help you out too. And I'll go into a little bit more depth on some of the other features in a short while. So this allows you basically to clean so much more efficiently because it uses a two-tank system, basically separating the clean water from the dirty water to basically make sure things are hygienic, but also as well to look at efficiency. So ensuring that basically you're not having to go over multiple times and put down dirty water to try and get dirty water back out. It's all about making sure you get the most hygienic clean out of wherever you're cleaning. So I think the first thing to do is let's just see it in action. So I'm going to pop in some water and some detergent and we'll get to cleaning this carpet here. So before we get started putting the actual liquid in here and actually doing a bit of cleaning, I just want to cover off a couple of the additional items that you get within the box. Not only do we get the massive head for carpet cleaning, but we also as well get a small one for upholstery and also as well maybe doing your stairs. We also as well get a wonderful instruction manual which gives you clear and concise information on how to actually set the system up, how to clean it and maintain it. We also as well get a lovely bottle of chemicals to basically clean your carpet. Again, follow directions on there to make sure that you've done test patches and also as well to ensure that it's kept out of the way of children. And finally, we get a brush head which allows you to go ingrain dirt into carpets, but also as well if you're cleaning up on a hard floor, we've got a squeegee service on here, so whether it be lino or hardwoods. So really handy in the fact that you've got everything that you could ever need to be able to do the work that you need to do. On the top we've got two switches, one to basically push the water out, so it will basically pump the system to allow you to press this button on here, and that's going to spray the water out with this little bar down here. So there's another switch on the top here which basically turns on the vacuum to allow all the liquid to be pulled up through the heads that are connected at that point in time. So let's pop some liquid in and let's see it in action. So using this system couldn't be any easier. All we do is pop off these two side handles, we pop off the lid, and this is going to give you access to basically the filter system of where all the dirty water is going to go through, and you can clean that out by running it underwater. We get the actual clean water bin and we get the wastewater bin as well. Very simple to clean everything, very easy to dispose of the waste too. So all we're going to do is we're going to pop some liquid in there. So I've just got a jug of water here, and again I'll go off and fill in the rest of this. But basically what we do is there is a little hole on the top here which allows you to pop in the water. So again, follow the directions for using any detergents, but basically we fill this up. Try not to spill it all over yourself like I've done. We pop in the actual system itself and we line up the clean water area, so we find where the notch is, and then basically taking this lid, what we've got is we've got a filter system. This is going to pull all the clean water through and ensure it's filtered. This goes into the clean water tank, and then replace the lid, make sure it's secure, and pop the two handles together. Press power and away you go. So let's get to it. So I've got it turned on in the background, I've got it on the actual spray bar at this moment in time, and basically what happens is whenever you spray it, what will happen is the liquid will come out in this lovely little wide spray. And basically the idea is to spray as you go forward and then basically pull back with the vacuum, ensuring that you're getting the best clean out of the pile. So I'm going to get onto that and let's see what the results are like. Okay, so I've done a little bit of cleaning here just as the testing spot, and I'm going to complete the rest later. It's about 2 foot by 2 foot area. I've basically gone over it a couple of times. I've sucked up all the water out of it. It doesn't seem to be pulling any more out of it. I would say it is still rather damp. I could put my knee on there. It's quite, so that's just putting my knee on it. It is quite damp still. I would have liked to have seen it actually pull a little bit more water out of it. I did also as well find a couple of niggles while I was actually doing the sort of pulling back and pushing forward. And that was the fact that this head here, as you actually push forward, what happens is it twists. So there's no locking mechanism at all within these tubes. So what happens is that they work themselves loose just by going back and forth. So you've got one pivot point, one pivot point, one pivot point, and another pivot point. There is only one lockable pivot point, and to be honest, unless if you drill that through the actual pipe itself, it's just going to work itself loose. I also as well noticed on the first go that literally this fell off. So I have to say, I wasn't impressed at all. I've had to replace that and it's so loose now, I don't think it's going to stay on there for much longer, to be honest. Apart from that, it does look like it has cleaned it quite well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest and give you my full summary of the Henry wash by NUMATIC. So that's the carpet all done and dusted. It's taken me a few minutes to do. It hasn't actually taken too long. I expected it to take a little bit longer given the fact that the pole was a little bit fiddly. The head kept moving around. The little metal strip to protect the actual surface that you're cleaning kept coming off. Also as well, all of the pivot points on the hose kept moving around the actual pole. So it was a little bit annoying, a little bit fiddly. I couldn't get it to actually do what I wanted half the time. But I have to say it has actually cleaned it up quite well. So apart from it being a little bit fiddly, I am quite impressed with the actual result itself. The water that came out of it was also as well quite dirty. To be honest, it's picked up quite a lot of the muck that was in there already, so I'm quite happy with the actual results, as I say. I would definitely say if you are looking for an actual carpet cleaner with versatility, but also as well at a reasonable price, I would say that this does fit the bill if you're willing to put up with some of the little finicky little problems that come from the actual handle and the operation of it. I do like the fact that it comes with the hard floor attachments and also as well that end grain dirt brush. So again, it's going to give you that real good capability of cleaning up something that's maybe got a lot of coffee stains in it or really ingrained dirt into maybe a carpet pile. So one of the things that I did like the idea of, and fortunately I don't have any block drains or toilets at the moment, but this does allow you to use the hose on the end to basically stick down a toilet or a drain and basically unblock it. It sucks out all of the wastewater and you can dispose of that down the drain or wherever you need to dispose of that safely. So I did like that feature on there, and it's going to be nice to have that as a backup in case I have a block drain in the future. But apart from that, all in all, I would say that if you are looking for something reasonably priced that has all the tools that you need, I would say that this might fit the bill for you, like I say, if you're willing to put up with some of the little design flaws that it's got on it. So I'd be interested to hear what you think of the Henry wash. Have you got one yourself? Have you been able to use it in the same way? Have you had any problems? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you've liked the video, please hit that like button. If you want to stay tuned for more videos, hit that subscribe button with notification bell. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.